Next on Watch the Damn Tape, we're going to get into Saturday's action from Unrivaled. What it do, peeps? Welcome to Watch the Damn Tape. I'm the Beat Chef. Hit that like button, that share, and that subscribe. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, welcome. Old subscribers, appreciate you for hanging in with me. Let's get to that action on Saturday. They dropped the bomb early. A couple hours before the game, they made this announcement. They said to prioritize player health and safety, Unrivaled will be canceling tonight's matchup between the Laces Ball Club and the Vinyl Ball Club. The game between the Mist and the Lunar Owls will now tip off in the 6 p.m. Eastern Time window at Wayfair Arena, airing on True TV and Max. Health and safety. Don't know what that means. It could mean anything. This league, since they've been out, they've been very vague. Very vague. You don't know what Alyssa Thomas is out for. You don't know what's going on with Tiffany Hayes. Jackie Young came in with a leg injury. Came back after a couple games, played sparingly, and in one game she kept getting hurt and laboring and just laying on the ground. Tiffany Hayes was retired last year and came back. Tiffany Hayes is an older player. Alyssa Thomas is 32. You look at the Laces. They only had Stephanie Dolson, Kate Martin, and McBride. We think maybe available. They had Natisha Heideman on a relief contract. They signed a Kiki Jefferson, who's never played in the league, who was a draft pick, to a relief contract. They've had numerous relief contracts. I told you this league should have been set up for younger players to develop, but this is a nursing home league. This is a league where you're going to get that last paycheck and you're just going to try to make it as best as possible to grab a bag at the end of your career. That's why the players that are in their 20s are dominating. That's the reason why Napisha Collier looks like the best player. Breanna Stewart looks old. Tonight, they played exceptionally well. The Mist played well. They played well enough to win. Had a lot of mistakes down the stretch. Napisha Collier actually fouled out, which I didn't think she could foul out in her own league. But she fouled out on a weird play, a blocking foul. It was very weird. But she ended up with 38. Killed it. 15 rebounds. Skylar Diggins-Smith with 13. Alicia Gray with 18. They could play with just 4 people, to be honest. With as short as these quarters are, they can have Courtney Williams come off the bench. They don't even need Shakira Austin. Shakira Austin had 7. Courtney had 9. Shakira Austin's not that good. She's tall for no reason. Like she doesn't know what the hell to do with her height. The one thing I can't stand the big that looks unathletic and blows layups. Reminds me of Kiki Irifin. Kiki Irifin blows more layups right near the basket than I've ever seen. She's almost like Angel Reese Jr. But Shakira Austin in that same mold. It's like you're so tall and you don't know what the hell to do with it. Rakia Jackson continues to play well. She had 15. Breanna Stewart had 23. Jewel Lloyd had 11. Had them up at half. At halftime, you thought, oh, okay, the Mist might actually put a 1 in that loss column for the Lunar Owls. The second half was a total cluster. Total cluster. Key stops down the stretch. They could have hit baskets and actually won and got to the final score and just couldn't execute. It wasn't defense, it was just goof ups. The whole team. Jewel Lloyd went AWOL in the second half, to be honest. Uh, Aaliyah Edwards had 12. Dejanay Carrington shouldn't even be playing in this league. Dejanay Carrington, for being the most improved player in the WNBA, she got a lot. She just defense. 1 of 5, 5 points. It's just like she's just here to get a check. And that's what Unrivaled seems to be like. You're watching the training camp. They're more focused on showing you the reality part where they're in their lives and trying to get you to get used to the players and how they are. It's not working. Women aren't watching Unrivaled. There's more men watching Unrivaled than women watching Unrivaled. But it's bad basketball. It just really is bad basketball. And there's no telling, to be honest, what's really going on with the Laces. You're not going to get a square answer. They don't do updates. I mean, even the broadcast team, it's like everybody's on pins and needles. They don't want to be real critical of these players. They mildly skate over stuff. I mean, Lisa Leslie tonight, if you go back and watch the game, I believe it was in the third quarter, she basically told you that it was going to be fouls and the ref. She basically told you the script. It was around the 3-minute mark. I think it was like 3:50 on the clock left in the third, and she basically told you what was going to happen in the fourth, and that's what happened. I mean, people were getting fouls quick. Skylar Diggins-Smith could just barely breathe on somebody. Foul. She went from having like 1 foul to like having 4 fouls in the fourth quarter, and they were down a lot. And those fouls, the way they were calling the game, it allowed the Owls to come back into the game and get the game tied up, and eventually they ended up winning. And then the miss, like I said earlier, they helped them along the way with a bunch of miscues, bunch of terrible miscues. But that vinyl laces getting canceled is huge, and this league is not even covered by ESPN or FS1. You couldn't go on there and click on a link and it go to Unrivaled. So nobody really cares. And that's the sad part about it. For as much as they hype this league up and how much money they put into promotions, these are not the best players in the world. If you're getting a Kiki Jefferson off the street and you can't get one of the 130 plus women from the WNBA to come into this league and play, that's quite telling, especially for the money that you quote that they're offering. I find it hard to believe. I mean, damn, Candace Parker could get Candace Parker out of the damn halftime show and get her ass on the court. I'd rather see Candace Parker at an advanced age killing these youngsters than seeing freaking Alyssa Smith get a DNP and signed to a relief contract, and you never see her. She's just a body, just collecting a check. It's just like a spring, a winter vacation in a sunny place with her girlfriend, and she just collects a check. That's what this league is. But I'll keep you up to abreast if anything else comes out about these injuries and the safety concern, but not even addressing it and giving that blank statement. You'd have thought somebody got assaulted the way they were talking about safety. But that was Unrivaled for Saturday. Very interesting. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, peace.